Yeah, yeah, on the corner, on the corner, on the corner. I'm alive, on the corner. Dawn breaks slow, paper cups pile up. Old heads play dominoes, first lights hush. Bronx bomber jacket, arms crossed, nod out. Coffee steam curling, sirens drift loud. Passing faces, I count them up, notebook mine. Grinning shorty skips rope, drawing sidewalk lines. Horns in the distance, stalling out the afternoon. Vendor swapping knives, play stacked like spoons. 10 toes on pavement, wisdom in my shoes. I sell what I know, incense black and blue. Change rattles, pockets self-made, steady upright. Holding down hopes, dust settle in sunlight. From my corner I see everything. People hustle, city sings, I let the traffic ring. From my corner I see everything. Wind blows, time swings. Who'd ever think it then? Shook paint on the sign, name scratched and barked. Two teens laughing loud, plotting after dark. Bus ride dreams, they fly past Neverland. Double Dutch snap, old boombox in hand. Moms with the groceries catching breath mid-stride. Polished ambition, a struggle they won't hide. OGs exchange tales, cuts deep in their palms. Streetwise survival, peace on to the Psalms. Side-eye ambition, brown-backed intentions. Polaroid flashes every moment in contention. Kids selling mixtapes with the tape deck wine. I watch, respect the grind, echo back, rewind. From my corner I see everything. People hustle, city sings, let the traffic ring. From my corner I see everything. When the blows, time call and response it brings. Cars rush up, parts the wheel spinning. Move on, son. Halogen haze, footsteps grinning, look left, look right. Life keeps spinning, when dust creeps low. I'm counting up the drawers, loose change, late calls. Hearts with hidden flaws, street lamp flicks up. Sun slide behind roofs, stories in between, counted in my shoes. Neighbors dab hands, sharing last minute news. Closing down shop, these moments I refuse. Heads bounce by, soft hum of the night. Tomorrow I'll be posted, same corner, same site. From my corner I see everything. People hustle, city sings, I let the traffic ring. From my corner I see everything. Neighborhood breathing, tomorrow keeps everything. You hear that? Look, I lace my fist, step in, no fake talk. Eye to eye with the doubts you left in my walk. Call it what you want, but I swing and I block. Jab at the echoes, heart skipping round the clock. Never needed your faith, just a reason to spar. Every word you threw, I caught in war is a scar. Ropes feel tight, but my feet keep moving. Shoulder roll pain, every round still improving. I hear your voice like a glove to the jaw. Smacking doubts back, I ain't taking that fall. Pause, take a breath, crowd's gone, just me. Under these lights, I fight who you want me to be. Shadow boxing with my fears in the dark. Every breath, every hit leaves a mark. Swinging at the doubt till it falls apart. Shadow boxing with my fears in the dark. Fears in the dark. Throw your jabs, try to rattle my stance, but I dip slip.
Answer back in advance, heart heavy, hand steady, chin never down. You threw your hooks, I flipped them around. All you ever did was stand in the ring, yelling out rounds. I refuse to let win. I bob, I weave, and I see through your bluff. Ain't backing up even when the road gets rough. Bell rings slow, sweat drips, breath is raw. Silent now, just me and every flaw. Hold up, reset, can't quit, I'm built for this. This fight's mine, to finish, win or miss. Shadow boxing with my fears in the dark. Every breath, every hit leaves a mark. Swinging at the doubt till it falls apart. Shadow boxing with my fears in the dark. Fears in the dark. Fears in the dark. Fears in the dark. Fears in the problem. And breaks every hairy and so hard. Fears in the dark. Fears in the dark.
Yo, remember when we used to kick it on those summer nights? Before you switched your number, changed your whole life. I watched you pack your bags and head across the bridge. Left nothing but a note saying that's how it is. Now I see you posted up with your new crew, acting like the past decade was just a preview of who you'd really become when push came to shove. Guess blood runs thinner than water when it ain't enough. I see you watching from the other side of town. Every move you make, yeah, I'm breaking it down. I see you watching from the other side of town. Playing both sides now, but you can't hide now. Te veo desde lejos, ya no eres el mismo. Cambiaste la lealtad por un espejismo. Las calles nos criaron, compartimos el pan. Ahora somos extraños, cada quien por su plan. ¿Qué pasó con las promesas que hicimos ayer? El tiempo no perdona, no podemos volver. They say time heals everything, but some wounds just leave a mark. Some friends become strangers, some bonds fall apart. Still got your old jacket hanging in my closet, a reminder of the day you chose to deposit all our history in the bank of yesterday. Now I'm watching as you walk the other way, but I ain't mad though, I just had to adjust to seeing you become someone I can't trust. The view looks different from where I stand, but at least I know exactly who I am. I see you watching from the other side of town. Every move you make, yeah, I'm breaking it down. I see you watching from the other side of town. Playing both sides now, but you can't hide now. What's that?
shot, bitch shit. No.
Every day I wake up tense, bills pile up, it makes no sense. Mind racing, can't sit still, blocks got me feeling ill. Stuck between the brick and steel, everything I see is real. People pushing, people shoving, system keeps the pressure coming. Mama working double shifts while I'm caught up in this rift. Got my fist balled up tight, trying not to start a fight. Streets ain't giving me a break, too much more than I can take. Feel the steam about to rise, time bomb behind these eyes. Pressure cooker about to blow. Streets got me feeling low. Can't take it anymore. Something's gotta give for show. Corner stores be coming home, payphones my only phone. Empty bricks, empty fridge, walking on a broken bridge. Every choice leads to stress, life's becoming one big test. Cops cruising down my block, heart beating like a clock. Time ticking, getting late, carrying this heavy weight. See my printer in the air, people acting like they care, but they don't know my situation. Daily dose of aggravation, living life on edge all day, trying to find another way. Sometimes I stare out my window late at night, watching people pass below, wondering if they feel it too. All this weight upon our shoulders getting tight. Gotta find a way to make it, gotta see this struggle through. Feel the pressure rising, feel the pressure rising. Can't hold back much longer, can't hold back. Take it. Now I'm back and I'm attacking. No more time for backward tracking. Forward sharp like broken glass, moving fast about the past. Every obstacle in sight, burning with this inner fight. Pressure made me what I am, built me up just like a dam. But now the water's overflowing, power growing, knowledge showing. Found my strength in all this pain. Some breaks through the heavy rain, breaking free from all these chains. Nothing's ever been the same. Taking what was meant to break me, using it to recreate me. Making moves to change my state before it gets to be too late. Writing rhymes to ease my mind, leaving all that stress behind. Future's what I'm fighting for, won't be down here anymore. Time to rise above the floor, show 'em what I'm living for. Pressure cooker about to blow. Streets got me feeling low. Can't take it anymore. Some things gotta give for sure. Give it. When they try to bring me down, standing tall while they circle all around. Got my own path that I'm walking through. Can't break my spirit, that's nothing new. Rising up like the morning sun. When they push, I just turn it up. Every step with conviction now, making moves while they wondering how. Check it, can't dim my light, watch me rise. Breaking through the darkest times. Can't dim my light, that's my style. Moving forward mile by mile. Come on.
my veins, like a force that they can't contain. When they doubt, I just elevate, turn a negative to a better day. Living proof that I can't be stopped. When I move, watch the barriers drop. Every day I'm expanding more, leave the hate right outside my door. Let's break it down. They say slow down, no way. I say watch now, okay. Every move I make, got my own way to break. Can't dim my light, watch me rise. Break it through the darkest highs. Can't dim my light, watch my thighs. Can't dim my light, that's my dive. Breaking through the darkest times. Can't dim my light, that's my style. Moving forward, mile by mile. Can't stop, won't stop. Crushed tape decks, corners I haunted in rain slick November. Cheap heat, nosebleeds, too broke to forget or remember. Clock hands spinning, but I stay stuck in that basement. Rhymes on a notepad, hunger banging in my patience. Block stains, wire fences, every lesson so vicious. No rewind for the pain, can't erase what the itch is. Ash on my sneakers, nights lost in the static. Each beat another scar, I flip, habit automatic. Truth don't fade, it hollows out in sears and lines. Burn marks, running, chasing what I never could find. I live in the flick of time, pressing down iron, fire licking at my heels, old ghost rewiring. I'm spitting at dawn, ashes fall with the minute. Every bar heavy, history spun infinite. Scratch memories, each second cuts deep on the vinyl. I burn on both ends, never broke that cycle. Time keeps burning, the flames won't die. Every memory fuel, let it rise up high. Clock still turning, watch the smoke fill the sky. My past keeps burning, the flames won't die. Time keeps burning, watch the fire climb. Everything turning, can't erase that line. Ashes returning every second I try, but time keeps burning, the flames won't die. Rust on my voice, bitter smoke in my hunger. Every word I spit, another lesson I'm under. Same chip steps, haunted by the yesterdays taunting. Building hope from embers, never more, never daunting. Street lights buzz, but my focus is sharper than pain. Scars on my hands, each one a bar in the chain. No mercy in the moment, just heat in the marrow. Carry weight like a torch, every night feeling narrow. All seconds swallow, see a march in the mirror. Draw lines in the dust, but the haze never clearer. I'm locked to this rhythm, find sense in the cinders. Burn alive in the verse, every syllable lingers. Time keeps burning, the flames won't die. Every memory, fuel, let it rise up high. Clock still turning, watch the smoke fill the sky. My past keeps burning, the flames won't die. Dig through the fire for a reason to start. Breathe in the charcoal, every stain on my heart. Addicted to struggle, I engrave what I learn. Every circle repeats, still I watch it all burn. Can't shelter the mind from the sparks in the cellar. Build strength from the loss, made a life out of failure. Counting the ticks, but the heat's never done. I burn up what's gone, cause I can't outrun. Time keeps burning, the flames won't die. Every memory, fuel, let it rise up high. Clock still turning, watch the smoke fill the sky. My past keeps burning, the flames won't die. Yeah, back in the day. That's right. Let me tell you something, first time I heard it changed my world. Street corner sound, block by block, boombox blasting, crowd starts clapping, raw beats dropping, can't stop watching. Remember when we'd all gather round, and speakers pumping that pure sound. When I hear that boom bap, takes me right back. When I hear that boom, takes me right back. Every beat and rhyme takes me right back to a better time. Takes me right back. Shell toe steps, black track suit, fresh mixtapes, old school moves, breaking circles, concrete proof. This music here, it speaks the truth. Those days remain inside my brain. Pure hip hop, it runs through veins. When I hear that boom bap, takes me right back. When I hear that boom, takes me right back. Every beat and rhyme takes me right back to a better time. Takes me right back. Drop. Remember. The block parties. The block parties. The fresh beats. The true sound. The real streets. Now when I play those classic breaks, my mind flows back to better days. Pure elements, no need to fake, just raw beats and soul to make. This feeling here inside my heart takes me back right to the start. When I hear that boom bap, takes me right back. When I hear that boom bap, every beat and rhyme takes me right back to a better time. Takes me right back. Right back. Takes me right back. Takes me right back. Takes me right back. Be right back. Bell. Right. Bell. Right. Bell. Right.
I'll tell you about my favorite day.
Alarm clock off, no need to rush the day. Coffee brewing while the radio starts to play. Through my window, see the kids out at play. Perfect temperature, sun rays making their way. Got my feet up, watching time drift away. No appointments, no calls, no price to pay. Looking back at 6 days putting in work. Now it's time to chill, let the pressure disperse. Reading morning papers, taking it slow. Remember back when we couldn't let the stress go? Now I'm learning balance, found my peace of mind. Living in the moment, leaving stress behind. People on the block say what's God to him. I just smile and wave, let that wisdom sink in. Peace is precious when you know the other side. That's why Sundays hit different, let me tell you why. Sunday state of mind, time moving slow. 6 days of grind, make the 7th one flow. This is what we make it, that's what I know. Live a fucking flow, boost some honesty, bro. Sunday state of mind, time moving slow. 6 months but run it, ever one flow. This is what we make it, that's what I know. Living for these moments, watch me glow. Afternoon comes, I'm taking a stroll. Phone on silent, that's just how I roll. Corner store run, speaking with the old heads. Wisdom flowing free, that's what they always said. Remember rushing through life like a machine. Now I'm taking time to soak up every scene. Corner basketball kids showing their game. Summer breeze blowing, everything changed. Perspective shift since I slowed it down. Found peace within without leaving town. Same streets hit different when you change your lens. Quality time with family and friends. Barbecue smoke floating through the air. Block party vibes, everyone's out there. Simple pleasures making life complete. That's the Sunday feeling, can nobody beat. Sunday state of mind, time moving slow. 6 days of grind make the 7th one flow. Peace is what we make it, that's what I know. Living for these moments, watch me glow. Sunday state of mind, time moving slow. 6 days of grind make the 7th one flow. Peace is what we make it, that's what I know. Living for these moments, watch me glow. Evening coming, sun starting to set. Reflecting on life with zero regret. Grateful for these moments, took time to learn. Peace of mind is something that you got to earn. Monday coming, but I ain't even stressed. Cause I found balance, put my mind to rest. Teach the next generation how to find their way. How to make the most of every 7th day. Building traditions that'll carry on. Sunday peace lasts until the break of dawn. Some chase thrills, but I found something more. In the peace, behind my own front door. Looking at my people all living good. Sunday bringing peace to the neighborhood. This right here is what we living for. These moments right here worth fighting for. Sunday state of mind, time moving slow. 6 days of grind make the 7th one flow. Peace is what we make it, that's all I know. And leave what you wanted to us, we yo. Sunday state of mind, time moving slow. 6 days of grind make the 7th one flow. Peace is what we make it, that's what I know. Living for these moments, watch me glow. That's the Sunday state of mind, y'all. Every day after school, same routine, past the chain link fence, down to Lee's. Candy, bars, and chips on display, but what I got was worth more than what I had to pay. First time I stepped in, just a kid with some change, trying to cop some snacks, didn't know life would change. Mr. Lee behind the counter, rocking them glasses, watching every move I make through them thick plastic cases. Hey young blood, you better count your money right. First lesson learned, keep your math tight. Started going daily, not just for the sweets, but to hear him drop knowledge on his vinyl worn seat. See, he knew everybody in the whole neighborhood. Could tell who was up to no good. And me, I was somewhere in between, just another young face trying to live out my dream. Mr. Lee, at the corner store, taught me more than I bargained for. Mr. Lee, at the corner store, taught me more than I bargained for. Lesson 1, keep your head up high. Lesson 2, always look folks in the eye. Lesson 3, your word is your bond. Lesson 4, to move up you gotta move on. Summer 85, some kids tried to steal. Mr. Lee caught him, but yo, peep the deal. Instead of calling cops, he put them to work. Stocking shelves after school, taught them what works work. See these hands, he say, showing calluses earned. Every dollar I got, every lesson I learned. Through the window, I watched the seasons change, while his wisdom kept flowing like a midnight train. Education is wealth that can't get stolen. Community is power, that's what he was holding. Years later, looking back, now I understand. Everything he taught me helped me become a man. Mr. Lee, at the corner store, taught me more than I bargained for. Mr. Lee, at the corner store, taught me more than I bargained for. Lesson 1, respect is earned each day. Lesson 2, give more than you take away. Lesson 3, real wealth ain't about cash. Lesson 4, build bridges that gonna last. Now the stores closed down, but the lessons remain like footprints in cement after summer rain. Mr. Lee moved on, but his words still speak through every choice I make, every path I seek. Man, if you're out there, I hope you know how many seeds of wisdom you helped to grow. Cause that little store on the corner back then was more than a shop, it was where life began. Mr. Lee, at the corner store, taught me more than I bargained for. Mr. Lee, at the corner store, taught me more than I bargained for. Mr. Lee, at the corner store, taught me more than I bargained for. Mr. Lee, at the corner store, taught me more than I bargained for. Yeah, you hear that? Look, I lace my fist, step in, no fake talk. Eye to eye with the doubt you left in my walk. Call it what you want, but I swing and I block. Jab at the echoes, heart skipping round the clock. Never needed your faith, just a reason to spar. Every word you threw, I caught it more as a scar. Ropes feel tight, but my feet keep moving. Shoulder roll pain, every round still improving. I hear your voice, like a glove to the jaw. Smacking doubts back, I ain't taking that fall. Pause, take a breath, crowd's gone, just me. Under these lights, I fight who you want me to be. Shadow boxing with my fears in the dark. Every breath, every hit leaves a mark. Swinging at the doubt till it falls apart. Shadow boxing with my fears in the dark. Throw your jabs, try to rattle my stance, but I dip, slip, answer, back in advance. Heart heavy, hand steady, chin never down. You threw your hooks, I flipped them around. All you ever did was stand in the ring, yelling out rounds I refuse to let win. I bob, I weave, and I see through your bluff. Ain't backing up even when the road gets rough. Bell rings slow, sweat drips, breath is raw. Silent now, just me and every flaw. Hold up, reset, can't quit, I'm built for this. This fight's mine to finish, win or miss. Shout, pressing. Shadow boxing with my fears in the dark. Every breath, every hit lays your heart. Swinging at the doubt till it falls apart. Shadow boxing with my fears in the dark. Shadow boxing with my fears in the dark. Every breath, every hit leaves a mark. Swinging at the doubt till it falls apart. Shadow boxing with my fears in the dark. Shadow watching all my fears in the dark.
Quarter past midnight at the wash and fold. Watch the machines turn like time getting old. Between detergent scents and change machine clicks, life keeps spinning while my thoughts remix. See that? Old lady sorting colors neat. Been here 30 years, knows everyone on the street. Through the window pane, watch the buses roll. Each face got a story that deserves to be told. Round and round we go, round and round. Life keeps spinning, don't you know? Some stains don't wash away, but we keep moving day to day. Young mother with twins working double shift. Every quarter saved is another gift. I see her struggle, but she holds her pride, teaching me lessons as the cycles ride. Remember back when the spot was new, before the neighborhood changed its hue. Same machines keeping secrets deep of all the prayers these walls still keep. Round and round we go, round and round. Life keeps spinning, don't you know? Some stains don't wash away, but we keep moving day to day. Between the cycles and the steam, reality meets with my dreams.
Every soul that walks through that door carries weight that wasn't there before. But in this place we're all the same, just trying to wash away the pain.
3 a.m. now, almost closing time. Lost in thoughts while quarters chime. Through fogged up windows I can see the neighborhood changing just like me. Each load we wash, each load we fold. Another chapter of our story told in this humble spot where time stands still, finding truth in the midnight spin and rinse cycle. Round and round we go, round and round. Life keeps spinning, don't you know? Some stains don't wash away, but we keep moving day to day. What makes the crowd move, move, move? Feel the bass drop, won't never stop. Got that real talk, make them all walk to the rhythm divine, right on time. See them all shine in a straight line. Every beat I play makes their day. Got my own way, what you say? What makes the crowd move? The beat, the beat. What makes the crowd groove? The heat, the heat. What makes them prove? The sweet, sweet. What makes them smooth? Complete, complete. Two turntables, breaking fables, making labels, turn the tables, watch them bounce as I announce every ounce of what counts. Pure and raw, break the law of what they saw before, y'all. What makes the crowd move? The beat, the beat. What makes the crowd groove? The heat, the heat. What makes them prove? The sweet, sweet. What makes them smooth? Complete, complete. Watch them rise, synchronize. When I spin it right, they ignite. When I drop the sound, they compound. What makes the crowd move? The beat, the beat. What makes the crowd groove? The heat, the heat. What makes them prove? The sweet, sweet. What makes them smooth? Complete, complete. Saturday night, TV flicking static. You and me chillin', pictures automatic. Channel 3, late night marathon. Bruce and Jackie Chan, we keep watching on. Learning more than kicks from what we see. Street philosophy through our black and white TV. Every move they make, we analyze. Young minds realize, getting schoolin' wise. Bruce Lee wisdom on Channel 3. Channel 3. Teaching life lessons to you and me. You and me. Bruce Lee wisdom on Channel 3. Channel 3.
That's how we learning to be free, to be free. Remember what he said about water flow. Adapt to change wherever you go. Cat-like stance when trouble comes near. Stay calm and cool, never show your fear. Master said the key is in your mind. Leave that angry energy behind. Watch and learn, then practice every day. That's the only way, that's what Bruce would say. Bruce Lee wisdom on Channel 3. Channel 3. Teaching life lessons to you and me. You and me. Bruce Lee wisdom on Channel 3. Channel 3. That's how we learn it, to be free, to be free. Yo, listen close to what I'm about to say. These lessons help me find my way. Not about the fights or throwing hands, about understanding where you stand. Now pass the knowledge that I gain to the young ones. Keep their minds unchained. Every Saturday I show them too. Same old movies, but the message true. Bruce still teaching through that TV screen, showing everyone just what it means. To stand tall, to rise above, to find strength, to show love. Bruce Lee wisdom on Channel 3. Channel 3. Teaching life lessons to you and me. You and me. Bruce Lee wisdom on Channel 3. Channel 3. That's how we learn it, to be free, to be free. When we used to rock at the park, breaking on cardboard after dark. MCs and DJs kept it true to the art before the fame and fortune tore apart. I'm telling you straight up how it used to be, when skills and respect meant more than money. Every block had a cypher, every jam had soul. That's why I'm here to tell you what you need to know. True school never gets old. Keep spinning records made of gold. From Brooklyn to the Bay, that's how we roll. True school never gets old. Remember 2 turntables and a mic, battling all day and deep into the night. Fresh kicks, fat faces, caps tilted right. Bombers and breakers keeping peace, no fight. Knowledge and wisdom passed down through rhyme. Before all these rappers lost track of time, we built this culture brick by brick. Now watch me break it down, let me show you quick. What? True school never gets old. Keep spinning records made of gold. From Brooklyn to the Bay, that's how we roll. True school never gets old. They say times change, but some things stay the same. Real, recognize real, that's the name of the game. Unity, peace, love, and having fun, that's the foundation since day one. True school. Back down. Young blood, listen close to what I say.
The coach is in your hands, don't let it fade away. Keep the elements alive, let the beats play. Show respect to those who paved the way. It ain't about the followers or trending tags. It's about heart and soul, not money bags. So when you hear these beats and feel this flow, remember where it came from, let everybody know.
True school never gets old. Keep spinning records made of gold. From Brooklyn to the Bay, that's how we roll. True school never gets old.
AM, keys in the ignition. Same old seat, different kind of mission. Past the bodega where Miss Kim's sleeping. Through these blocks where my people sleeping. Early birds with their coffee cups. Factory workers getting up. Young kid with his grandma, both looking tired. She tells them stay strong as they get inspired. Same streets, different day. Watch it all fade away. Same streets, different day. Every stop got a story to tell. Every face got a path I know well. Every morning brings something new, even when I'm running right on schedule. Noontime hustle, lunch break crowd. Students rushing, music loud. Old timer with his grocery bags. Tips his hat while the moment drags. See Martinez fixing bikes out front. Little league team pulling off a stunt. Miss Johnson's been here 40 years. Says the neighborhood's changing, holds back tears. Same streets, different day. Watch it all fade away. Same streets, different day. Life keeps rolling in no other way. Sometimes I'll stop and think about all the faces come and go. Some stay forever, some disappear like morning frost when warm winds blow. Been watching kids grow up right here. Now they got kids of their own. Circle keeps turning, wheels keep burning. On these streets I call my home. Evening shift, sun's going down. Workers headed back around. Past the park where old heads play chess. Young ones learning life's test. Last stop coming up ahead. Time to put this day to bed. Tomorrow bring what tomorrow may, but these streets, they're gonna stay. Same streets, different day. Watch it all fade away. Same streets, different day. Life keeps rolling in no other way. Every stop got a story to tell. Every face got a path I know well. Every morning brings something new, even when I'm running right on schedule. Watch the master work, yeah. Peeping through the steam, man's been here since 83. Every motion calculated, poetry and culinary. Hands move like water, been perfect since way back. 20 winners stirring broth, that's the ancient way to act. Bone broth bubbling, temperature precise. Early morning market runs, paying vendors price. Old school dedication, no shortcuts in this game. Every bowl a masterpiece, respect the chef's name. 20 years stirring, magic in the boom. 20 years learning, that's how legends grow. How legends grow. 5 a.m. grind and prep work never stops. Young cats watching closely how the OG chef chops. White cap tilted, concentration deep. Street food education, knowledge you can't keep. Customers line up, round the block they wait for that perfect bowl that only time can make. See him taste the broth, adjusting with his mind. Skills passed down generations, one bowl at a time. 20 years stirring, yeah.
trying to understand how dedication flows through everything he do. Same way DJ Premier make classics stay true. Recipe simple, but the method's deep, like hip-hop fundamentals that the masters keep. Watch him serve that bowl with pride upon his face. 20 years of practice, moving with that grace.
20 years stirring, yeah. Magic in them bones. 20 years learning, yeah. That's how legends grow. How legends grow.
Late night, paint tight in my grip. Each stroke precise, never slip. Colors blend when I'm in my zone, making these walls my own. Empty streets speak to me clear, while the world ain't even here. Pink is dance in my backpack, rhythm flowing, no turning back. Through alleyways past chain link signs, making art between the lines. Some call it wrong, I call it real. This is just how I feel. Every piece I make, I grow. Got my own style, let it show. Moving fast but thinking slow. Watch my vision overflow.
Every wall tells a story. Tells a story. Tells a story. Every color speaks truth. Finding freedom in the moment. Making art is my proof.
Paint, trips, hard lips. Quick moves, got nothing to lose. Night shifts, mind trips. These walls help me choose. Back against brick, watching paint dry. Stars above in the city sky. Each piece brings me closer now to who I am, showing me how. Letters flow like water streams. Reality better than day schemes. Not here for fame or getting known, just speaking truth through colors shown. Every stroke connects the dots, breaking free from everyday thoughts. This ain't about breaking rules, just breaking through with my tools. Time stops when I'm in deep, making marks that I can keep. Living art that's bold and strong, found a place where I belong. One moment, frozen in time, colors speaking on this design. Breaking patterns, making new, this is what I meant to do.
Every wall tells a story. Tells a story. Tells a story. Every color speaks truth. Finding freedom in the moment. Making art is my proof.
They grew up with my almost slang. Left hands going at you, the dogs for the sonic like stages. Game them that. Bang.
Runs dry, but I remain ready for tomorrow's rain. All lives on through dawn's first light. My story written in the night. Every step I take calculated and bold, breaking past the limits others try to hold. See my reflection change day after day, growing stronger while they all got something to say. Started from scratch, built it brick by brick. Now my foundation's solid, watch how far I kick. They try to box me in, but I expand beyond, breaking every boundary like the break at dawn. When doubt tries to creep, I stand up tall. Got my mind on rise and never gonna fall. Each accomplishment stacks like building blocks. While counting minutes, I'll make every second count on the clock. Success ain't measured in what others believe, it's in the power of the goals that you achieve. Speaking life into myself, that's how I grow. Every victory earned makes us champions flow.
When I face myself, I see greatness in my eyes. Every morning brings a champion's rise.
Remember when they laughed, said I wouldn't last. Now they're looking up, I'm moving past. Built my own lane when they closed the road. Turned their resistance into fuel that showed how determination breaks through every wall. While they're predicting defeat, I'm standing tall, see this vision clear. Like water in a stream, reality's better than their wildest dream. Learning from the legends who came before, while creating something they can't ignore. Got that old school wisdom with the new school drive. Every breath I take keeps the dream alive. You can doubt the process, try to hold me back, but my spirit's free and that's a simple fact. Watch me elevate with every single rhyme. Left the critics speechless, now they stand in line.
When I face myself, I see greatness in my eyes. Every morning brings a champion's rise.
Yeah. Check it out.
Attic stairs creak beneath my feet as I explore. Cardboard boxes, time capsules behind closed doors. My fingertips trace across the faded grain of memories preserved through sun and rain. Back when block parties made the summer heat okay. When mama's cooking brought the whole block out to play. Each image tells me something about who I could be, while dust particles dance in beams I barely see. Found myself staring at faces I should know, but time's been moving fast, while wisdom coming slow. The corners where we used to kick it after school, now different places, different faces, different rules. Some cats I knew back then that moved away, while others stuck around, just living day to day. But in these fragments of what used to be, I'm finding pieces of what made me, me.
Every page I turn reveals another truth. Breaking through the haze of long forgotten youth. 5 decades of life inside this weatherproof. And now I'm understanding all these ancient truths.
Frame by frame, the story starts unfolding clear, connecting dots from way back then to right here. Pop Soul Chevrolet parked out on Avenue J, the stoop where grandma used to watch his kids at play. The barbershop conversations, wisdom flowing free. The neighborhood elders dropping knowledge, trying to sleep. I see the patterns in the way we used to move, the culture in our steps, the rhythm in our groove. Some shots of black and white, some faded in the brown, but every single one's a piece of sacred ground. The basketball court where legends earn their names, before the internet, before the fame. Now I'm caught between the then and now, trying to figure out the when and how. These capture moments speaking loud and clear about the heritage that brought me here.
Time keeps moving, never stopping, never slow.
another truth, breaking through the haze alone, forgotten you. 5 decades of life inside this weatherproof, and now I'm understanding all these ancient truths,
Every promise scattered like paper and wind through the haze, amazed how the layers within keep displaying ways that I'm paying again for believing, deceiving, now leaving me thin like pages torn out, no doubt what it's about. See the writing fade away as the truth comes out. Got me thinking about the ink that dried up quick, scattered fragments, now I'm sick. Paper thin, paper thin, watch it crumble, watch it spin. Empty words begin to drift. Nothing solid, nothing swift. Nothing real at all. Nothing real at all. In my mind I find these lines that I wrote down every time I sign believing in you now. Adjectives descriptive of a perfect scene, but the narrative was fiction if you know what I mean. Like origami folded up so carefully, paradise on paper till it falls apart on me. Words dissolving in the rain don't remain, just these fragments of the pain. Paper thin, paper thin, watch it crumble, watch it spin. Empty words begin to drift. Nothing solid, nothing swift. Nothing really at all. Nothing really at all. Written down. Ripped up, hit the ground. Oh. Now I'm sorting through these pieces on the floor. Every promise that you made can't take no more. Like a manuscript that's shredded, spread ahead. All these chapters that we wrote but never read. Words that held no weight, my mistake. Now I'm watching as they break and fade. In the dust, dissolve trust. Nothing left but rust. Paper thin, paper thin. Watch it crumble, watch it spin. Empty words begin to drift. Nothing solid, nothing swift. Nothing real at all. Back in '82, first time I touched the steel. Fingers trembling, but somehow knew this was real. Every afternoon, practicing in my room, till mama called me down, but I was lost in the groove. Moving through time, watching faces change. Some come and go, while others still remain. 20 years deep, still making crowds move. When I close my eyes, I see the same truths. Watch them all unite. When the needle drops tonight, feel the rhythm rise as we touch the sky. Every scratch I make tells another way to break through the walls we face. into better days. Remember Brooklyn summer, 89 was sweet. Power from a lamppost, music filled the street. Strangers became family under stars so bright. Different walks of life, dancing through the night. Seeing young ones learn what the old souls knew. Breaking down barriers that the world once drew. Time keeps spinning like these records do, but the message stays fresh, forever true. Unity, unity, unity. Watch them come together. Sometimes I wonder if they understand. Each rotation brings a story to this land. From block to block and coast to coast, the ones who feel it deep become the most connected to the soul of what we share. More than just a sound floating through the air. Let me break it down, let me make it clear. 2 decades of watching walls disappear. Some call it magic when the tables turn, but I call it life lessons that we learn. Through every mix and blend I've ever made, seen sunshine break through the darkest shade. Young hearts opening like morning flowers. Music speaks truth through the midnight hours. Unity flowing through the crowd below, as ancient wisdom through my fingers flows. Feel it in your soul. Watch them all unite. When the needle drops tonight, feel the rhythm rise. As we touch the sky, every scratch I make tells another way to break through the walls we face into better days. 20 years later, still feels like day one. Watching faces light up when the beat comes on. Moving through time, but some things never change.
Walking past signs with directions I know by heart. Every step echoes memories torn apart. Through turnstiles clicking, time keeps ticking. While empty benches hold stories of what could be. I watch the clock hands spinning ruthlessly. Past faces fading, moments cascading through hollow halls where footsteps resonate like thoughts that keep me up until late. Remember when we'd meet right here and wait? Now I'm counting tiles, counting miles, counting fate. Standing alone on this platform tonight, watching trains pass without stopping in sight. The same route we took, but something ain't right when memories fade like station lights. Every platform tells me something new about the way I can't stop missing you. These steel tracks lead me back to truth. Every platform tells me something new. Maps on the wall show different colored lines, each one a path we left behind. Some destinations we never reach, some connections permanently breached. Between express and local, stuck in between, watching through windows, scenes I've already seen. Remember counting stops until your street, now I'm counting reasons for our defeat. Standing alone on this platform tonight, watching trains pass without stopping in sight. The same route we took, but something ain't right when memories fade like station lights. Every platform tells me something new about the way I can't stop missing you. These steel tracks lead me back to truth.
Every platform tells me something new.
Footsteps echo, echo, echo through empty halls of what we know. Time tables change, but some things remain, like these thoughts that ride the midnight train. Maybe someday I'll catch the right line, find the station where your memory rewinds. Until then I'll keep riding these rails, collecting pieces of unfinished tales. Cause every stop holds a fragment of you, in the gaps between trains passing through. And though our timing was never quite right, I'll keep searching through the night.